Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Ryan and Robert Rants. Today we're back at you with another trailer reaction and review. This time there is going to be a little bit of a twist today because Robert, which one are we going to be reacting to?
We are going to be reacting to the newly announced Resident Evil Requiem, also known as Resident Evil 9. Trailer just got dropped, and I haven't seen it yet. I was like, you know what? I want to save this. I wanted to see if Ryan wanted to react to it. So here we are. I love the Resident Evil game franchise.
Yes, this
Had
is
to
it.
clarify.
No, and yeah, like we said, this is the first time. This is a Robert joint. He wanted to go
Yeah.
ahead and react to this. I um reveal for myself, I've never played any of the Resident Evil games. My
Ooh.
uncle used to play it a lot, so I've seen like some gameplay, but he also used to play Silent Hill as well.
Okay.
So like I would always get the two conflated. But I've never actually played the video games for Resident Evil, but I've seen the movies, but I know those don't really do justice towards the games. But one day I will eventually go back and play those games. But yeah, so like Robert said, he's really excited for this one, and I can't turn down my friend. My friend
Thank you.
wanted
Thank
to
you.
do, of course. So I'm happy to be included in this with you. Thank you for that. Thank you for including. But
Of
yeah,
course.
we are queued up and ready to go. Of course, as we've done in the past, we will not be showing the actual trailer on screen during the reaction, but you will see our reaction, and we will link the original video of the trailer in the description. That way, y'all can check it out and get in on the comments and tell us what you thought about that. But I digress. I am queued up and ready to go when you are, Robert.
Good to go.
Awesome, and we're looking at 3 minutes and 38 seconds, so this should be a fun one.
Yep.
All right, counting down. Three, two, one, go. My old life. I do not miss working in a cubicle.
Doesn't look like fun.
It's not. It really isn't.
Okay, Grace Ashcroft. Yeah, Alyssa. Ooh, it's like the ruins of Raccoon City.
It looks good. Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah, yeah, that looks good.
February 27th, 2027.
Nice.
Oh, on PS5, okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh, not bad. Not a bad trailer.
It looks like we're getting a new playable character, Grace Ashcroft. Looks like she's the daughter of Alyssa. She was a character from Resident Evil Outbreak. She was like a journalist. Looks like she dies off screen. I wonder if we're gonna get like all that in this. I wonder if we're getting any returning characters too.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I,
just like
I'm
thinking
just
out
along
loud
for the
right
ride.
now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but it helps. Like it's helping me like build the lore in my head.
yeah, but yeah. I mean, seeing the destruction, like the Raccoon City after they dropped the bomb. Nice. Let's go back. Yes. I mean, I liked Resident Evil 7 and 8, but I don't know. It's just what hasn't been this the whole franchise as a whole hasn't been like the same. So like Resident Evil 4, even though it's depicted as probably one of the better Resident Evil games in the franchise, it kind of moved from survival horror to more action based. And then Resident Evil
Oh,
5 and 6 kind of lean more towards that even more. And then I mean Resident Evil 7 did go back to a survival horror type, but it was like a whole new character, kind of like a whole new creating its whole new like identity and lore that they eventually, even in 8, they kind of tied it back a little bit. Like at least they brought in one of the like first main characters, Chris Redfield, back, but I mean it just hasn't been like the same since the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 and all that. But I don't know, I'm excited. This looks pretty good. I mean it visually looks great.
yeah. No, I
So,
definitely agree with that. So as far as the trailer goes, what do you give it out of 10?
oh, I'd probably give it a good solid 7. I'd give it a 7. It is long, but I think it had to. It wasn't like an announcement trailer, so I think it was like a kind of a story. Like it was kind of setting you up to like, all right, here's who's who you're probably going to be playing as, and it's got to give you like that initial backstory. Because, I mean, I don't think anybody, a lot of people probably didn't play Resident Evil Outbreak, or maybe they did. I don't know, but it's not like your main entry into the franchise, right? So
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
sort of
a
like a
main
spin-off.
title. Yeah. So then you have to introduce your new playable character, but I'm hoping they bring back some of the original characters. Like I've always been a fan favorite of Leon, so hopefully he comes back because we haven't actually had a game where all the main characters, like you have Chris and Jill, they were the main characters from the first game, and then you had Leon and Claire. Claire is Chris's younger sister. She
Yeah.
was in the movies, played by Ali Larter.
Yes, that I
So you
remember. I
might
know
have,
Wentworth
yeah,
Miller.
yeah. So you might have seen her. I know they had a couple of 3D animated movies, like computer animated movies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the last one because they had a no.
Is it Regeneration or something like that?
One of them I think was called Regeneration. I was just trying to figure out which one I'm looking for. We'll just
So you
search
said
all.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, I'd give the trailer probably a 7 out of 10
Okay.
because I mean, visually looks great. It does set it up. Yeah, the trailer is a little long, but at the same time, I think you have to do it. And I love just how it looks. I mean, it looks like we're gonna go. We're gonna stay in the survival horror type genre. I think it's called Death Island, Resident Evil Death. Yeah, they had a couple of computer animated like Resident Evil titles that's I believe canon to the video game franchise, and this is I think the first property where you had like the Avengers of Resident Evil characters come together. So you had
Oh,
your
wow.
Chris, Jill, Leon, Claire, and Rebecca. They all came together in this movie.
Oh, wow.
I don't think all five of them have been together in a property. So that was kind of nice. It was like literally like the Avengers are coming. You know what I mean? So that was kind of
Yeah.
nice for the long time Resident Evil fans because when you think about it, this franchise has been out since like '96, so it's like 30 years old now.
Yeah, this is a very,
So
very old franchise.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna rewatch this trailer and see what she was typing on that in the very beginning, but
Yeah.
I'm excited because I love this franchise.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. You know, as like I said, as someone who didn't really play the games, it's intriguing to see. It's definitely got my intrigue. So yeah, I think 7 out of 10 is valid. It did enough for me to get intrigued to like want to play it.
Yeah,
But like I said, I when it comes to me and stuff, I'm a completist, so I like starting off with, the first and I'm working my way up to it. So, I mean, if that's possible, that'd be pretty cool. Be able to
yeah. I know
do that.
they've been re-releasing like
The packs and whatnot.
yeah, that and they've been like remastering. I don't know if they did it to Resident Evil 1. I mean, they've remade that game so many times. Um, but with Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 and 4, they've like completely made like built it pretty much from the ground up. I think I've played the Resident Evil 2 remake. I haven't played the Resident Evil 3 or 4. I heard Resident Evil 4 had like some interesting choices with voice actors. So I didn't get around to playing it, but I think I actually bought it. It's just I played it, but I like that game.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
guess I'll have
so I
to
mean,
check it out. See, you've convinced me. You've convinced me.
for sure, start with the first one though.
Yeah, do it right. Gotta do it
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, aside from that, was there anything else you want to talk about regarding Resident Evil Requiem?
Requiem. Nope. I think I covered it. Just looking forward to it. Looks good. Can't wait.
Awesome. Well, hey, I'm glad you're excited for it, man. I like seeing you get excited for new releases. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see. Hopefully, maybe I'll have played the games by then. We'll see what happens. I definitely have plenty of time. But I do want to say thank y'all so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. And as Robert always says, please get down in the comments. Would you like to see us do more video game reactions like this? What's your take on Resident Evil? Do you have a favorite one in the franchise? How do you feel about the movies? And of course, like you said, get in on the conversation. We want to have that dialogue with you. And Robert, go ahead and if you want to let them know about the other projects we have going on the channel.
Yeah. So aside from this this is our first video game reaction, but we do have a bunch of movie trailer reactions. Feel free to check them all out. I mean, I think we got like over 30 videos, maybe even 35 by the time this one goes live. It's quite a
Yeah.
bit. We have a little bit of everything. A lot more to come. Well, we just got through doing the Black Phone 2, Happy Gilmore 2, a big, bold, beautiful journey. So we got a little bit of everything. We also have our Superman ranked series coming out. By the time this is live, we should have Superman 1 and Superman 2 up on the channel. It's like in the vein of our Mission Impossible ranked series that we got through doing. It was a lot of fun doing that, so we thought we'd do it for Superman. So feel free to check it out.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for everything, Robert. Appreciate you as always. We appreciate y'all as well. We'll see y'all in the next one.